Right, evening everyone, hopefully everyone's all well. Let's flick that over, there we go. Welcome back everyone to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. Tonight we are on the Koln Schnellfahrstrecke. It's been quite a while, so yeah, that's why we're back on it. Anyway, let's see who we have got in the chat. We have got Totally Not Tadpole Guy, we got Transport, we got Kai, we got Rexy, we got Adam, we got E60, Davidoff, Kai. How is everybody doing? And yeah, we're going to be doing the Arkan turnaround scenario, which will be about an hour, and will be in the Talent 2. Because yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, hello Transport Enthusiast. Anyway, hopefully you can hear everything alright. Yeah, hello Kai. Let's get going. Arkan turnaround. I thought I'd do one of the scenarios, just then it ticks it off, gives us a trophy possibly. Welcome to Darwin. This is an RE9 service from Koln, calling at all stations to Arkan Hauptbahnhof. Open the doors to commence boarding. Now, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in the journey mode. Just so it ticks it off. Hello, Luke. How are you? Start a new journey. Arkan turnaround. Arkan turnaround. There it is. Just so it ticks it off. Bit easier. Hello, Luke. But yeah, hopefully everyone's all well. Yeah, I've been busy, Pivers. Watched a bit of YouTube when I got back. Yeah, no ice today. Got at all stations to Arkan Hauptbahnhof. Open the doors to commence boarding. There we go. Let's get the doors open. This one's already set up. Obviously, this is the older talent. Then, obviously, on Riesa Dresden, you get the same one, but it was free coaches. But this is not the oldest talent in the game. I suppose this is the second talent 2 in the game. Obviously, you had the one from Rapid Transit. You've then got this one, which is the 4-car unit. And then on the Riesa Dresden, you've then got the 3-car unit. So slightly different. Alright, Davidoff. Hello, Blevin. I'm good. How are you? You love this train? Awesome. It's a lovely train, isn't it? Right, let's change that to dark. Let's get the wipers on. Put them on to number 1. Yeah, it's all good. I kept thinking there was a news article today for the BML, but there isn't. Oh. Let's get CIFA on. Let's get PZB on. I think we're all good. Cool. What was I going to do? Passenger lights on. Should have been Discord's an estimate, Pivers. It's an estimate. Passenger information system, we are going to Arkan. Let's get the door shut. Yeah, we're at Darwin at the moment, so we're about halfway on the route. So we're going there, and then we're then coming back. Awesome, J. Luke. When's the Peninsula Corridor update? Not too sure. Have to wait and see. Oh, let me turn that off. First time doing this route on next gen, so there you go. Cool. Langaware next. Let's unrelease ourselves. There we go. So I'm going to go up to 85 at the moment. As you can see, it's flashing. But yeah, what's everyone been up to today then? Anything interesting? Cab light. I want to get that off as well. What's the cab light? Cab light. Let's get that off. There we go. Stream cancelled tonight. What? Railfan TV? And then we go up to 160, it's fairly quick. First time on the route on the PS5, yes, we're on the next gen version, so yeah. Right, we should be able to go very fast in a second, up to 100 miles an hour. Get it up a little bit now. Cool, there we go, let's get up to 100 miles an hour. Hello, Pete, how are you, mate? Are you ASAT? What am I ASAT? I don't know. I was at school. Oh, right. He's ASAT being late. Discord is an estimate. And when I really don't know what time it is, I'll put TBC. to be confirmed. Cool. Yeah, looking good though. Yeah, C30, always trying to have a go at us. It's not too far to Langaway. Obviously at 160 kilometers an hour, it really does fly. Obviously, got to be careful as well for wheel slip. You've managed to find 10 gnomes so far. What's that on, Pete? Oh, that would be on, what's on gnomes? It's not Reese Dresden, is it on the gnomes? Or was that Boston Sprinter? Can't remember. What date is the tourist bus sim coming to console? There's no date. They've been very quiet on it. Right, it's not actually too far now, so I should really be being a bit safe. But I'm going to speed up a little bit more. So when we see a flashing green, that means, you know, you need to start slowing down. I swear that was a 3 car. No, that was a 4 car. Went by very quick. Cool, we've got a bit of speed on us. Alright, Isaac. Hello British Transport, do you like my new profile? It looks awesome. What's that, the 313 in the BR Blue livery? It's brilliant, mate. Got the cruise control on. Is Tram Sim coming to console? No clue. I think that's the next signal. The next signal is going to start telling us to slow down, so I'm just going to start bringing that down now. I know it's not too far along, so better safe than sorry. Hello 313, how are you? Maybe not. Dresden, ah. Hello Dave, how are you as well? Did quite a bit today, Dan, yeah, quite a bit. I think it's that signal coming up there, it will be flashing, and it will have an 80 on it, I believe. When the BML comes out, would we be able to spawn at like Thornton Heath? I would imagine so. Alright, nice British Transport. Yeah, that's a flashing green coming up. So that means slow down, and that'll probably be guarded by a PZB 1000 Hz magnet. Ah, sea transport enthusiast, fair enough. That probably is one of those games capable of coming to console. You're going on the Long Island Railroad, awesome. Hopefully we can get a high speed route. What for? This game, well, we've got the LGV Mediterranean, that's a high speed route. And the Koln Schnellfahrstrecke, which is sort of half high speed. And then the rest, obviously, well, sort of regional, normal, German track. Oh, a British high speed route. Well, southeastern high speed. Hello, Russian Doge. Oh, right, Isaac. Good to Dave. Just wondering when the Brighton main line will be out. Fair enough. Yeah, coming up on Langaway station. We've got 21 people in, but we've only got 8 lights. Can we try and get up to 15 likes? Lovely British Transport. I bet we'll be arriving late, won't we? I bet we will be. Yeah, lovely train this one. Very nice. Yeah, I'll give it a go at some point, Pete. Hopefully, well, hopefully there will be an update out soon to resolve the PlayStation issue. It was all working, and Sony Sony bring out a system software update. I mean, just don't update the PS5. Hey Amanda, how are you? And hello Isaac again. Did you notice there's a 313 on one of the BML screenshots? There sure is. How? Well, because it was meant to be there, I guess. Can you do an ice service after? Probably just be doing this tonight, Russian Doge. I've got a few bits to do, and obviously I didn't get back that long ago, so more of a classic route now. Oh. That's good though. I wonder when the preview stream for the 1938 tube stock is. Not too sure. Looking forward to it though. Yeah, that's true, Pete, but I mean that means deleting stuff and then reinstalling, and so I think I'll just wait for now. Well, yeah, just wait. Cool, off we go. But if it does it for the BML, then I'll definitely be deleting some few bits to try and get it. Right, off we go. Your PS4 keeps beeping and ejecting discs. Should I get a new PS4? Well, that's probably something to do with the disc drive. I mean, digital games will still work. I mean, if it's beeping and it's ejecting discs, I can't remember what that means, but it's probably something to do with the disc drive, so you can still play digital games. Or maybe the disc was scratched, that wasn't working, so it popped it out. Ah, I see Russian Doge. I don't really like this system software updates, Pivers. It may add a few things, but as in it will take 3 days. We all need to know when the BML comes out. Well, we will when, you know, we're ready to announce it. Oh, I see British Transporter. Yeah, it's Eichweiler next, I believe. Cool. Right, that's going up. But yeah, we'll get to Arkan, turn around, and go back to Darwin. That is the scenario. And we're even stopping at Eilendorf as well. Which is a very odd, a bit like Essen-Kreis. There's just no trains that stop there. Hello, Ruzi. No, not too late, mate. How you doing? Oh, awesome, transport enthusiast. Let's get the cruise control on. No, cruise control on. There we go. It's not too far to Eichweiler. That's the thing, Pivers. My PC does want an update. It keeps telling me to update it, but I just don't update it. One of those Windows updates. As long as it's working and it's doing its thing, it doesn't really need an update. So yeah, I don't really update the PC or the PlayStation until it makes me do it. There's not a big difference, Russian Doge, especially on the sort of newer Dash ones. There's, well, hardly a difference. But it's going to be cool to see in TSW though. You know, just a different 377 subclass. Awesome British train spur. Lovely, mate. Nice transport enthusiast. No, that's not a TSW update, Isaac. That's a different thing. Let's bring that down. What do you think is better, 375 AP or the 375 on TSW2? I'm guessing you mean AP? Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I haven't driven the 375 AP. Awesome, Luke. Hello, Jeff. How are you? I don't bother Pivers. Don't really bother with those sorts of updates. Let's get that down. We're allowed to go 60 through here. Get the cruise control on. There we go. As we come into Eichweiler. After this is in Stolberg. Yeah, it's quite cool. It shows the stations you are stopping at on here. at that. Eichweiler, Stolberg. Just keeping an eye out for signals. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Those are updated underpants on a daily basis. Oh, it is good. Lovely pivers. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? E60. Almost a year since Munich to Augsburg came out. What was that? It would be cool if on the Brighton main line we can take over that morning service from Seaford wherever it joins the main line. I don't know. I mean, that would be cool. I mean, I'm sure there will be a Seaford to London Victoria service. It was the East Coast Way set a few years back, and obviously with all the timetable changes, it probably is slightly different. Probably still will be. One of those. Hello, Yoshi. How are you? Would I go to Arkan? Oh, awesome Russian. That would be brilliant. They didn't remove them E60. I don't think so. There just wasn't any freight services there anyway, but they have sort of hinted maybe in future there'd be freight services on Boston Sprinter. Right, here we are. But yeah, Stolberg next. There's the representative of DB. Look at him all in his red. Matching the train. Right, let's see. Yeah, Stolberg, Eilendorf, Arkan, Robert Erden and Arkan. Yeah, it might just be on last gen, maybe E60. Yeah, Pete says he can still see his CSX trains. So yeah, it might be on last gen. Maybe it was causing lag spikes. Which is fair enough. Hello, Mr. Quicker. Oh, Mr. Fudge tonight. Right, 60 out of here. Will I go to Arkan? Well, you can if you want. That's where we're going. Get the cruise control on. Lovely. Right, let's go back up to, it would be it'd be about 120 along here. Yeah, 120. Then it goes to 110 in a second. Although we do have a green over yellow, so that means we need to slow down. What's better, TSW2 or TS 2021? Well, I'm more of a TSW person, so good for you, Pivers. But you don't have all the DLCs, so that's why you might still have those ones. As if it's something to do with the memory, then yeah, that could be to do with that. Awesome transport enthusiast. Hello Mona, how are you? Awesome British train spotter. Well, I mean, soon enough it'll be on TSW, mate, so yes, we are slowing down here down to 40. Although we do have a green in a second, so not too sure. Bit of an odd signal. I'll acknowledge it. Still flashing 85. Unless we're crossing the tracks, maybe. Yeah, we're crossing the tracks. At Arkan I get an ice to Koln, awesome. Right, across we go. Got another talent in there. Oh, I can't wait either 3-on-3 from the screenshots. It's looking amazing, the BML. And can we try and get up to 20 likes? We're on 15 at the moment. Obviously, thanks everyone for coming in this evening. For a bit of training. Right, let's speed up a little bit. there's that one. I remember back when I didn't know German signalling well and I blasted through that at 110. Do you want the 3-on-3 for PC train sim? We'll get British Train Spotter, mate. I mean, it's coming to TSW2 soon, so. 4 months, 3 weeks, and 1 day. Dovetail Games announced TSW2 Rush Hour. It's been a while then. It's weird to think it has been that long. I still remember the big day. Was it May the 4th? Waiting for the announcement. It's awesome. Right, here we are. What Pete said, Bivers. Single yellow. Cool, let's bring that down to 25. And this is platform 43. Yeah, it's done differently. I mean, look, you've got platform 1 and 2 there, and then platform 43 and 44 here. But I think it counts all of the freight tracks as well, which is a bit peculiar, but yeah, that's the way it's done. Right, here we are. I suppose it's to the end of the platform. Yeah, you could do Transport Enthusiast. There's a nice service. That's probably why we got out of the way. Oh, right, British Train Spotter. I don't remember that. There he goes. Awesome. Lovely. My game just crashed again. I'm getting annoyed by this. Trying to go on Sandpatch Grey. Crash trying to get on Visa Dresden. What platform are you on, E60? So if you're on last gen, then that might possibly happen. Oh, I see, Rosie. Right, probably can't go yet, can we? We'll do that 1551 at Eilendorf. That's now and then. Maybe there's 31 underground platforms, maybe. Be 60 out of here. Nah, I'm a good British Train Spotter, mate. I mean, it's coming to TSW soon, mate, so. Right, let's get going. Obviously, can't go above 25 until we're past that signal. And should be able to release ourselves any second now from the 500 Hz. So there's the 1000 Hz. So we can now get it up to, well, a little bit more speed. Lovely. Should see it go up to 85 very shortly. We'll see the 45 restriction go away. And yeah, can we try and get 20 lights? We've got 15 at the moment. There you go, we can go up to 85. Let's go. In a minute we should see that stop flashing as well. Should do. Should do. Maybe not just yet. See, it's 3-on-3. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, see a British Train Spotter. There it is. The magnet 3-on-3. It's the magnet. I'm on Xbox One S before Rush Hour, and the update the game wasn't crashing as much as now. Oh. Does the 377 go to Seaford in real life? It does, yeah, it does fairly regularly. Obviously the 3-on-3 is the main one that goes down there. But yeah, they do go down there. Oh, I see, Rosie. Well, it's gone away now, so that's all good. It's going to be weird stopping at Eilendorf, because you don't usually stop there. It's a bit like Essen-Kreis Sud on the Hauptstrecke Rhine-Ruhr. No trains stop there. Oh, where is he? Right, not going to go too fast, as I know it's actually not too far to Eilendorf. It's pretty much through the double tunnel. So yeah, not going to go too quick. Let's start bringing that down. But yeah, once we get to Arkan, we'll then be going back to Darwin. That is this. Well, that's the scenario. So you go back after. You can see Eilendorf coming up. Hello, Kyle. How are you? Cool. See you 3-on-3. Thanks for coming in, mate. Awesome. But yes, Arkan, Rotherherde next, and then Arkan. So we're getting there. Using PZB really does add something extra to driving the German routes, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Because before I learnt PZB, German routes were quite sort of boring, because there wasn't really much to do apart from stick the AFB on, just stay at the speed you're at, and just stop at the stations, just ignore the signals. But obviously now I know PZB, you know, the whole journey, you're always looking out for stuff, and you're always doing something, pretty much. Obviously you've got to follow all the speed limits, and yeah, because obviously before on German routes I was also always early to the stops, and I was wondering, why am I so early to the stops? Turn on PZB and you pretty much get there bang on time. But yeah, if you do like your German routes, I do recommend learning PZB. Definitely. It's not as hard as it seems. It does take a bit getting used to. Are there trains stopping here in real life? I'm guessing they probably do, but I'm not sure. There's a hot air balloon up there. Not that it's the best conditions for it today, but yeah, there it is. Fair enough, Russian Doge. Yeah, I'm not really too sure what trains stop there in real life, Ruzi. I suppose not RE... Well, no, we are on RE9. I suppose maybe it's rarely. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's much around. Maybe just a little village, and that's about it. But there might be a train what stops there in service. Has anyone actually ever stopped at Eilendorf in service mode on TSW? I mean, maybe there's like, you know, a peak time train what stops there, but from what I've driven, I've never stopped there. Right, it's 1:40 at the moment, so... Hello Dave, how are you? Have you found the mastery overlays aren't yet working on the PS5? Well, I've seen I've sort of progressed over from the PlayStation 4. But I haven't tried that yet, Pete. Yeah, I'll have to give that a go. For Cathcart, I guess, and Hamburg Lübeck. Right, got a flashing green. Flashing green means prepare for a speed reduction. As you can see, we've got a 120 coming up. So it doesn't affect us too much. Yeah, can we try and get to 20 likes? We're still stuck on 15. Unless it has gone up and my computer's not doing its thing. And Dresden, ah. What's the mastery on Dresden then, Pete? What does that unlock? Or was that the little picture? Yes, there still is Russian Doge. Yeah, there still is those trains coming. I think it's the DBBR 187, the DBBR 420, the Vozolo G6, and I think the DBBR 232. They're still yet to come to the game, but I think a couple of them are being produced by Train Sim Germany, TSG, and I think he has actually said that they are near enough complete, and there'll be a release within the next sort of 4 or 5 months. And that was about 2-3 weeks ago I saw that. So yeah, they're still on their way. And I think Skyhook Games are doing the 187. No, well, we're at Arkan rather early, but not Arkan Station. Hello Nicholas, how are you? So usually you're on 8-car unit, so you're just about fitting the platform. Let's stop here. There might be another Ferris wheel then, maybe, Pete. Oh, just shows a spinning wheel. Hello Jaffa. It's a very smart train though, isn't it? Good to hear Dave, having problems with read address and not working in timetable mode, just scenarios for me at work. I recently purchased the DB101, so I think that is causing the problems. What platform are you on, Dave? PlayStation, Xbox, PC? As if it's a PC, I haven't had any issues with the 101. If it's for the PlayStation 4, I'm not too sure. Xbox, not sure. If it's PlayStation 5, but when I did have read address, then there wasn't any issues with it. Fair enough, ladies and gents, but it all helps out though. Right, off we go. Many German trains remind me of French trains. Fair enough, Russian dog. Well, I think they're sort of intercrossed, aren't they? So a lot of these trains can run in France. PS4 Pro. Not too sure then, Dave. Yeah, not too sure, mate. I'm sure if it is an issue, it will get sorted within the next update, so don't worry about it too much. Right, we can get that up to 85. Although I'm going to set this speed for now, it's not actually that far to Arkan. But yeah, it should be sorted, I suppose, in the next update, Dave, mate. But what's it doing then, Dave, in timetable mode, exactly? Right, we've got a warning for a 70, and then it actually goes down to 40 on the bridge. I see lasers yet. Well, I'm sure these issues will be sorted, so don't worry about it too much. Yeah, almost at Arkan, and then we're going back to Darwin. Fair enough, Nicholas. Does it for you, doesn't it? Does TSG have a website? I think it's just a Facebook page for TSG. Cool, it's fairly relaxed now. See you, Daniel. Thanks for coming in, mate. I'll enjoy work. Once I select any other services in timetable mode, it crashes and comes up with an error message. Yeah, not too sure then, Dave. Anyone else watching on the PS4 Pro, is anyone having the issue Dave's having where in timetable mode it crashes? Anyone else having that? And if you're a DBBR 101 owner, which I wouldn't think that is the issue. But yeah, anyone on PS4 Pro having issues with read addressed and crashing in timetable mode? Just pop it in the chat if you are. But here we are, this is Arkan. Or Arkan, no it is Arkan, isn't it? Fair enough, Russian dog. Well, some of the newer DLCs have fairly bright tail lights and headlights. I don't have it, Luke. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else. Any mods have, well, follow TSG on Facebook. Right, that's that. We're now at Arkan, and then we're going to be heading back to Darwin. The train is now due to return to Koln via Darwin, again calling all stations, shut down this cab, change ends and prepare the train for departure. Sounds good. Yeah, we're going back the other way now. We get these off. Oh, max brake. There we go. That needs to be set to that. They need to be set to off tail lights. Set the master switch off. And can we get the power off? Yes, there we go. Let's get them off. There we go. Right, there you go. That one is now shut down. Let's go to the other end. I only use TikTok to watch getting dancing. I can use the 101 on Obstacle Rhymer, no problem, but it does not show up and raise addressing at all. Yeah, not too sure then, Dave. Yeah, not too sure. I'm sure other people probably have had the issue as well, so don't worry. I'm sure it will be sorted. Number 1, set the master switch to on. Set that to dimmed beam. Right, let's get the doors shut, and also let's change that. This would be going back to Koln, realistically. Or she'd probably Siegen actually, but we'll set it as Koln. Right, let's get going. Actually, it is. Yeah, we can't go at the moment. Well, unless it will go now. No, I don't think we can go. Well, I don't think so. What are we waiting for? We are waiting for be this train there. Hey Glenn, how are you, mate? Right, let's get going. Arkan Robert there next. You're coming at a good time, Glenn. I have a big problem with this route, and that is there are only trains on the main big station. Usually has no trains at it. Well, there's not. Well, no, there are layers on this route. There's also S-Bahn stuff as well, so you might not have the layers South Main, mate. So I think right if you own Rhymer or Austin, you then get the S-Bahn services on here. Lovely. Yeah, it's about half an hour back to Darwin. But we'll get there. Fair enough, Clem. Hello, Roy. What is C for and PZB switches for? That is for the safety systems, Roy. C for is pretty much, I'm sure you know, DSD, where it just beeps every, just to make sure you're alive. C for is pretty much that. And PZB is, yeah, German safety system. Which, if you don't know it, I highly recommend learning it, because German routes just are so much better when you know it. Alright, South Main. Well, I'm sure as we get more German DLC, there might be more layers added and it'll make it busier and all. Right, we're getting there. Oh, got anything nice tonight, Pete? Yeah, coming up to Arkan Robert Let's get the speed down. Nice scenario, this one. Yeah, does anyone play this route fairly regularly still? See, this is one of the base routes for Train Sim World 2, so I would imagine a fair few people still play this one as sort of their main German route. But yeah, anyone still on this regularly, this route? Obviously, it does give you a nice mix of high speed, S-Bahn if you're in Weimar Osten, and sort of just regional action. Fair enough, Jaffa. Here we are. Cool. You can see all the stations on here, which is cool. Darwin, Horem, Koln, Ehrenfeld, and then Koln. Yeah, I think there's going to be something similar on the Brighton mainline 377, and I think on the 387, where it will scroll through the stations you're stopping at, which will be quite cool. Then you'll see it on the train. I don't know if it's going to be inside the train, it will scroll through as well, but I believe on the outside they've mentioned that. Oh, awesome, Pete. You found TSG's Facebook? Awesome. I think there's a few screenshots of the bits and bobs on there. Right, let's go. It is Eilendorf next. Yeah, back out towards Darwin. Seafair, yes, there we go. There's the 140 limit. Is that coming to TSW? Free of the British DLC long enough to enjoy, like Paddington to Reading and Manchester to Leeds and others. Fair enough, Jaffa. Seafair, yes. Take it nice and slow as it's not too far to Eilendorf, and obviously with the rain and the slippery conditions, don't want to be getting any wheel slide. But yeah, start bringing the speed down in a second for Eilendorf. There we got Eilendorf, Stolberg, Eichweiler, Langerwehr, and then back to Darwin. Yeah, station is just round here. But yeah, hopefully everyone is enjoying the stream. Obviously, if you are, do leave a thumbs up. And if you do want to see more daily Train Sim World 2, do subscribe. It will just help out. And the speed's coming down. Cool. Go to the end of the platform. There's the hot air balloon again. They're still floating around. Has anyone actually ever been in a hot air balloon? Personally, I haven't. It does seem like quite a cool thing to do. But yeah, anyone been in a... Yeah, anyone been in a hot air balloon before? Eilendorf is that Davidoff. This is twin cousin, I don't know. Davidoff, have you ever been to Eilendorf? Awesome, Jaffa, looking forward to it myself very much. Let's go Stolberg next. Let's give it an exterior sound. We haven't done that, have we, yet on here? Good few years ago, I used to be a member of the British Airways hot air balloon team. Oh, what do you mean the British Ace hot air balloon team? Awesome, Pete. So I'm guessing that means you've been on a hot air balloon quite a few times then. So was that some sort of leisure thing, or was that actually, you know, to get from... No, it wouldn't have been point to point. Awesome though. There's the cat again. And yeah, I'm hoping to get onto Flight Sim again shortly, so probably Wednesday or Thursday we'll play a bit of Flight Sim. You said that word. A leisure thing, yeah. Is it expensive to go on a hot air balloon? I'm guessing it probably is. Right, bringing down the speed. Yeah, coming up to Stolberg. Oh, Pivers. Right, I got a warning for a 120 there. Oh god, we need to bring the speed down. What was I doing? There we go. Almost. But yeah, it seems like we are going across the tracks again, so maybe there'll be an ice behind us, which will be going past. Cool. Get the cruise control on. But yeah, getting there. But yeah, we've got Eichweiler, Langerwehr, and then Darwin after Stolberg. Now we can actually go up to 85 still, but we are going to be crossing the tracks, I believe, so I'm going to keep it at this speed. There we go. Cool. How long we got left? Probably 20 minutes. Oh, that's, what's that runway called? I can't remember the name of it, but I think I know the one you're on about. It's in Nepal, isn't it? I don't think there's a stop mark at this one, so it's pretty much stop when you want. Quite a nice station, Stolberg, though. Let's go and get this collectible. There you go, you can see the map there. There's quite a few long station names. But yeah, you can see all the S-Bahn stops there. And you can see where we are. We are there at the moment. So we've got Eichweiler, Langerwehr, and then Darwin. Right, let's go. $45 out of it. Sure, I'm missing an airport. That's in a remote part of the world too. Yeah, I can't remember what the name is though. acknowledge that. Let's pop the cruise control on. Cool. It's a lovely unit to drive though, modern, electric. It's lovely. Let's get that up. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. And we're all good. It just went up to 85. That could have gone very wrong. But luckily it didn't. Although we do need to bring it down very shortly. Again. Let's bring that down. Just pop the cruise control on. There you go. Yeah, this will be crossing back on again. Looks like it still is 85, which is good. So let's get going, I guess. Let's go. Cool. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming in this evening. There you go, all of the restrictions have gone. It's up to 110. You've got another talent too there. Yeah, hopefully all the audio has been alright. Yeah, we have got game audio, that's good. Yeah, definitely one of my favourite German trains to drive, this one. And yeah, round here, through the little tunnel, and there's Eichweiler. Right, speed's coming down. Oh god. What was it, Pete? I know I usually go too fast through this tunnel and then panic as I see Eichweiler just there. So always bring your speed down to a fairly manageable speed before you, well, pretty much before you get through that tunnel. That's quite a lot of the time I used to shoot out of it and be like, oh, there's Eichweiler just there. And then it's too late. Well, not too late, but just a really bad stop for the passengers. Yeah, Sifa. Here we are. But yeah, how did everyone find, I don't know if anyone did watch it, but how did everyone find the, well, what did everyone think of the Vienna Depot DLC, obviously for Tram Sim? No, I don't believe it. Yeah, it was quite a cool DLC for Tram Sim, that. Cool. You're not really supposed to do the horn on German trains, but have some of that. There you go, for anyone wondering what the horn's like. Right, Langewehr next. Let's go, 7.2 kilometres. So a fair distance away. And up to 160. Well, in a second, not just yet. Still 120 at the moment. But we've got 25 people in and we've got 25 likes. Awesome. Can we try and get to 30 likes? Yeah, Sifa, have some of that. Yes, it's fairly long gaps between the stations now. Well, not too long, but a bit longer than before. Perfect, should be able to get straight up to 160. There's the 160 board we just passed. Yeah, it shouldn't take us long to get there. See far. And yeah, the abandoned station along here, I think it's just round here. I believe it was called Northberg, and actually closed recently. It closed in 2009. So yeah, not that long ago they did, well, close it down. A fairly recent closure. See that. Let's get a flyby shot. We've still got a little bit of a way to go to Langower. Lovely. Usually you would get a double unit, but this is a scenario, so that's why I've only got a single unit. Yeah, Sifa. Yeah, but it doesn't feel that long ago, does it? Since 2009. I mean, it's recent for some, you know, some sort of closures. Right, we have got 80 coming up. Got to slam the brakes on. As PZB has no mercy. There we go. I'll bring that down in time, so it shouldn't be able to have a go at us. But yeah, coming up on Langower Station. I believe so, Pete. Yeah, I believe so. I can't remember. I don't know what it's called, but yes, I believe there is a abandoned station on there as well. Oh yeah, it's Nunkritz, I believe. Well, I don't know. No, not Nunkritz. Wisberg? Weisberg? Seems like a lifetime ago now. Yeah, it's the one at the chemical plant, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's Weisberg, I believe, something like that. Wisberg. One of those. No, I'm going to speed up as it's not actually guarding us at the moment. Here's Langower. Hello Mella, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, it's Pete, yeah. That's the one. Yeah, Weisberg, I believe. Which I suppose it, because Nunkritz is literally a kilometre up, I suppose it just didn't have good enough passenger numbers. I suppose it's really just for the chemical plant workers. So obviously you've got Grossenhain not far away, and then obviously Nunkritz only a kilometre above. So I suppose it just wasn't really worth keeping open. Cool. But yeah, Darwin next. Obviously our last station stop. Yeah, good to hear, Mella. I'm good. Another single unit. Let's get the door shut. It's been a perfect run so far. No PZB screw-ups. I've probably completely jinxed that now. But yeah, it's been good. Right, Dara next. Shouldn't take long to get there. You're shocked. Cool. But yeah, back up to 160. So 9 kilometers. What's that? 6 miles at 100 miles an hour. Doesn't take long. But you can see where we are on the map, and there's Darwin over there. So a fair distance away. And then you can see Koln all the way over here. So we're not going there today, as we've done the Arkan turnaround. Now Glenn, I think Amela's job is to test out new trains. She pretty much gets to crash trains in real life. Probably that. You're going to do some catching up on bus sims still on level 17. I'm working on Seaside Valley now. Whoa, we're going to upset PZB if we go any faster. Yeah, working on Seaside Valley now. So you'll probably see a fair few bus sim videos on Seaside Valley. But as it is Seaside Valley, we have seen it before. There will be probably slightly less, frequency for those uploads. Might be every couple of days instead of every day. But hopefully everyone has been enjoying the career walkthrough videos on Bus Sim. They seem to be doing very well. So yeah, hopefully everyone is enjoying them and it is helping you guys out. And there's only really probably 3 or 4 missions where you really would need, maybe a bit of help with it. Because a lot of them are fairly simple. And drive a route, get a payday, transport 30 passengers to and from that stop. But yeah, hopefully everyone's been hopefully it's been all good. I had it yet, Davidoff. No, it's probably waiting downstairs. Yeah, not far to Darwin now. Obviously crash tested a 700 and a 377. There's an ice. Obviously it's the 406 on here, which is the international version, the Ice 3M. So it can go in, I think, the Netherlands, Belgium. I don't think they go in France though, because I think that's the Ice 3MF, if you want to go to France in it. Hello Mark, I have all my routes apart from Dresden. Any fix? The fix for that, Mark, is to delete some of those other routes. I'm just waiting for a fix for it. But yes, if you delete a couple of routes, Mark, it should then show up some sort of Sony PlayStation bug. But Dove12 said they are, working with Sony to resolve it. Quiche, Davidoff again, cold quiche. Obviously warm quiche yesterday, cold quiche today. There's the weird triangle bridge. It has got a technical name to it, but I called it the triangle bridge because it is a triangle. Oh, I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I actually did jinx it. If you go back 2-3 minutes, I did actually say it's been a perfect run, and now this happens. We've got alarms screaming at us, and which makes things much more longer. It's just there, Darren. It's literally just there. Wait for the brakes to come off. Yeah, no worries, Mark. I must have missed, I don't know what I missed. It could have actually even been the LZB, maybe kicking in. But, I don't know, obviously this thing doesn't have the LZB. Off we go. Nice to have it off. I've got 60 in here. Hello Archer, how are you? It sure is, I'll be watching it after this. Hopefully it should be a fairly simple win. How you doing Archer though, mate? Yes, laser jet, that's more like it. Anyway, this is Darwin station. Quite a nice little station, about halfway on the route, time-wise. Fair enough, Archer. Here we are. Yeah, good to see Archer. Yes. I don't think there's a stop marker here either, so it's sort of guess when you're in the platform. That should do. They do, Pete. It's weird, isn't it? It's not right. I'll give it until probably January and we'll be going back down again. It's fairly easy, Mark. If you press options on sort of the menu for TSW2, it will then say manage game content, and you just untick it and then boom, done. And it's uninstalled, or press the little bin thing. And if you want to install it again, you go on there again, just tick it and it installs or downloads. Right, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Somewhere 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously you will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But yeah, have a lovely rest of your evening and I hope we'll see you in the next one. Thanks all and have a lovely rest of your evening. See you all, take care. Bye guys.